Every year, AICC and RISI select an individual for our highest honor. So for 2018, we recognize and salute Kim L. Nelson as the newest member of our Hall of Fame.
Kim Nelson, first of all, has a charisma about her.
To describe Kim Nelson, you would literally be able to be here for an hour, but if I had to narrow it down to a few terms, it would be relentless, it'd be competitive, and it would be caring.
She is someone who cares about other people. She's a team player.
Kim's the most driven person that I've encountered in business.
I think Kim stands out in the industry for her vision and her strategic thinking. She always tells you exactly what she thinks.
Kim is very understated. A lot of people like to brag about how big they are and all their great accomplishments, and she's very, very quiet and thoughtful. And at the end of the day, when she talks, people listen because of that.
She encompasses so much of what a true leader and an inspiration is.
One of the youngest to assume the chair of AICC, and only the second woman, Kim Nelson's business acumen is widely respected and admired.
She'll sit back in a board meeting, she'll take in all the different input that she's hearing from, and she really puts a lot of thought into what response and what advice she's going to give to the board.
There was a time in 2009-10 when she was our chair that we needed a charismatic leader. We needed somebody who could inspire the troops, if you will, and you know, get us to fasten our seat belts and go. And she was that leader.
There's nothing fake about that girl.
When she was chair of the association, authenticity was her theme.
And that certainly describes Kim's character to a T.
Authenticity is the essence of Kim Nelson.
And one attribute that Kim always displays is a wonderful, level-headed sense of purpose and leadership.
Kim Nelson is as sweet as pie and as tough as nails.
She is also the first individual woman to be inducted into our Hall of Fame. In the late 70s, Ross Nelson began the company that became Royal Containers.
The transition from Ross to Kim was a 3 to 5 year progression.
She started in the plant just like me. You know, she worked summers for her dad out on the plant floor.
I first met Kim when she was age 16 as a summer student working in the plant.
Kim learned the business from the shop floor all the way up to her CEO position.
And the more you can understand the whole ecosystem of the business, the better understanding of progression you can have successfully. And Tencor is a sheep feeder company that we're a shareholder, a part of. Then we're also shareholder with Greenpack Mill, which is in Buffalo, New York. And then we also have our division in London, Ontario as well.
Kim Nelson is the total package. Not only just driven in business, not only a world-class athlete.
Most people, if they've heard of triathlon, they've heard of the Ironman, the Hawaii Ironman, the 2.4-mile swim, a 112-mile bike ride, then a 26-mile marathon. To do any one of those events individually is a massive accomplishment. To do them all in 100-degree heat in Hawaii, and then to be the fastest CEO in the world, just sort of speaks to how incredible she is.
But also a successful wife and mother of 3. Her corporate and personal support of organizations and charities is wide and highly personal.
Well, there's at least a dozen organizations that I could specifically speak to that she's helped, whether it's in hockey, whether it's in volleyball, whether it's in swimming, the Orangeville Otters. There are at least 3 athletes that I know of who wouldn't be at the Olympic Games without Kim Nelson's specific help and Royal Containers. And those are really critical But then she'll be right down to the 7 and 8 and 9-year-olds that we work with, helping pay for an event for kids that are just getting started, who have no potential to be world-class, but just want to participate.
My question actually goes out to Kim is how do you balance all that?
And how does this woman do it all? How she really leads 3 lives.
How she does it is a secret, and I'm still trying to figure out how.
I have never been able to figure that out. She can't sleep more than a few hours a day.
And then she still has this life of being charitable and a world-class athlete and mentor.
She subscribes to the idea that TEAM means together everyone achieves more. And I think she has a team here that can take care of business when she's away so that her presence isn't required for Royal to accomplish its mission, because she's recruited, trained, motivated, and retained good people.
Kim's biggest issue and motto of life is treat people as the way you want to be treated. Very simple. She got that from her father.
She is a winner. I think she was born to be a winner, and it's in her genes.
She's the forward-thinking voice of where's the future going to be in 5, 10 years.
The way she runs her companies, the way she leads her companies, it's the way we would all like to see our own companies ran. What a great leader she is, and what a great group of companies she has built.
Kim has served as an advisor to 3 subsequent AICC chairmen and has been a driving force within AICC Canada. She also remains on our board, serving as our current overseas director, taking her around the world on our behalf.
She goes all around the world to represent the association and do presentation.
For me, she's the real-life version of Wonder Woman, to be completely honest. There's nothing she can't do or take on.
She was never a sales person per se. However, she sold a lot of business.
Just getting into triathlon, and I thought, well, maybe here's somebody who comes with an attitude. And she came in, did the work, never complained, had no attitude, and that sort of set the tone for realizing that this was not just a world-class athlete, but a world-class person.
That's Hall of Fame quality.
You just want to be with her. She's fun, she cares, she likes to laugh, she likes life.
For this and so much more, we are proud to welcome Kim L. Nelson as the newest member of the AICC RISI Hall of